Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. I have been solving math problem for GMAT out of this book here, the GMAT review, the official guide. If you do not own this book, buy it immediately. You will find it at mba.com. The problem that I'm about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 171, problem solving number 142. Let's take a look at it. It says, of the 3,600 employees of company X, 1/3 are clerical. If the clerical staff were to be reduced by 1/3, what percentage of the total number of remaining employee would then be clerical? Again, you could set this up. You can set this problem up with the algebra. That's one way of doing it. That is the proper way of doing it, the academic way of doing it, the classical way, the traditional way, the orthodox way. Or you can solve this problem in a non-classical way, just by thinking logically and working with the problem in a rational manner, which is what I'm going to do here. I'm not going to do the algebra. Let's get going. The very first thing I'm going to do is, I realize we are told that one third of the company's staff is clerical, and then I'm told that if the clerical staff were to reduce by 1/3, so I know that I will have to take 1/3 and then 1/3 and then 1/3 of the initial amount and then 1/3 of that amount and so forth. And I'm told that there are 3,600 employees. What I'm going to do here, let me write this down here. Let me write the whole thing down actually so you can see it. Here, we have 3,600 employees, which I find very awkward. Since we are going to take 1/3 and then again 1/3, let's just have 900. I'm just going to pretend that there are 900 people, not 3,600 people. Why? Why can I change this 3,600 to 900? Because I'm not a bloody puppet, I'm not a robot. Stop behaving like a puppet in the exam. I have seen so many people who just sit there like a robot, you know, like a puppet, where the GMAT, for those of you who do not know, the entity who gives you the exam is, its name is GMAT. It's an acronym. It stands for Graduate Management Admission Council. Graduate Management Admission Council. You will find it at the very bottom in the fine print of this book here. If you look at the very bottom, it will tell you Graduate Management Admission Council. Those are the folks who give you the exam. I'm digressing here big time. In the exam, I've found a lot of people who behave like a bloody puppet. The GMAT pulls the strings and they dance to it. Don't do that. Cut the strings. Be independent. Take charge of your own destiny. Just don't. They're telling me 3,600 people. I'm not going to 30. I'm just going to do 300. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe I have enough room. Who knows? So to start with, it has 300 clerics. Clerical staff. Where did I get 300? Because I'm pretending that we have 900 people to start with, and I'm told that 1/3 of the staff is clerical. So to start with, we have 300 clerical. Then what happened? Then I'm told that if the clerical staff were to reduce by 1/3, so I'm going to get 1/3 of these people go. I'm going to let go 100 clerics. If I'm spelling it correctly, I don't know. And I'm left with 200 clerical staff, 200 people. Now as soon as I let 100 go, I also have to realize that since I started out with 900 and I just let 100 of those people go, what is my new staff size? So I have 200 clerks I know I'm mispronouncing it correctly. And 800 is the new staff size. I used to have 900 people. We let 100 clerks go, so we only have 800 people on the staff, of which 200 are clerks, because we had 300 to begin with. We let 100 go. And the question simply is, what percentage of the total employees, or what percentage of the total number of remaining employees would be clerical? Right here. Clerical is, there are 200 clerks out of a remaining staff of 800. That's 25%. That's it. You're done. Voila. This 25% is just 1/4. That's it. We are done. The answer is A. That's it. I hope you found this helpful. There is another way of doing it, of course, the algebraic way, the proper way, the academic way. I'm not going to do it that way. That will be a miserable way. It will be a waste of time. It's very simple. Let me give you a recapitulation. We are told that there are 3,600 people to start out with. I find 3,600. I could have done it with 3,600, but it will serve no purpose. Any multiple of 9 would do the job. Any number that is a multiple of 9 would do the job. I could have had only 9 people to start out with. But I didn't want to start out with 9 because I didn't want to freak you out. How does this guy reduce 3,600 to a 9? It doesn't matter. What we're looking for is a multiple of 9. So I started out with 900. And then I'm told that to start out with, they had 1/3 clerical people. 1/3 of 900 is 300. Then I'm told that I let one-third of these people go. 1/3 of 300 is 100. So I let 100 clerical go, which means I only had 200 clerical left over. We also have to realize that as soon as we let 100 people go, the new staff size, I shouldn't do all this thing. This is going to find you confusing here. I'm going to erase it again. You have to realize that as soon as I let 100 people go, this implies that the new staff size, I shouldn't say new staff size, it's not the new staff, it's the new size of the staff is 800, because I used to have 900, I let 100 clerks go. So I have 800 people, of which only 200 are clerical. So it's 200 out of 800, that's 25%. I hope you found this helpful. If you wish to purchase my DVDs in which I solve all the math problems, or if you wish to hire me for personal private tutoring, where I teach you all these tricks and techniques as to how to save time and how to raise score, in either case, send me an email at my website. Go to my website at www.prepforgmat.com and send me an email and we'll talk. Alright? Thank you.